So the video will be up in the morning on the P64. Sorry about the delay. If y'all are scrolling through right now, I'm just getting the settings for the live stream put together. So if y'all want to stop in, come say what's up. I'd appreciate it. Hey, I see somebody in here already. I appreciate the like on the stream. Just give me 1 second. I'm making that YouTube poll. All right, that poll should be up. What's going on, John? How you doing? What's going on, Ordinance? Hey, I appreciate y'all being in here. Y'all got in here quick. How's y'all's day going? Also, I found a spot to go shoot long rifles. So the A1 video, the A1 Grand video should be coming out relatively soon. But for hey man, I appreciate you stopping by. Ordinance for real. If you decide to come back when you get out the shower, got a few things to talk about that's going on in the gun world regarding legal challenges, court actions, federal legislative development, level legislative action, public opinion, and advocacy, and some more stuff. Or I have an A1. Yeah, I appreciate you, Ordinance. But yeah, once a bit more people get in here, I'm gonna go into my little sheet for tonight's live stream. I actually have a few of them, but I'll take a few more times, then I'm gonna get into it. Did I miss a Young Dolph? Yes, sir. I met Young Dolph one time. He's a cool guy. Hey, appreciate you stopping by, baby. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I was at this store called Adams Beer and Cigs over here on Houston Levy Road, and he pulled up in an Aventador, and all I saw was a dude in an Aventador. I didn't realize it was Dolph till he told me who he was. We sit there and talk for like 10 minutes before I had to leave, and he's pretty cool. He was a pretty cool guy. He seemed pretty nice as a person, whether he wasn't in the past or whatever the case may be. My experience with him was positive. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go over legal challenges and court actions. Connecticut age restriction law. A federal lawsuit has been filed challenging Connecticut's law that prohibits individuals under 21 from owning or carrying handguns. The plaintiff, plant, I cannot pronounce that, argue that this age-based restriction violates their Second Amendment rights, citing a lack of historical precedents for such limitations. I know y'all heard that. That was NRA appeals Florida gun law, Florida gun age law, excuse me. The National Rifle Association has petitioned the U.S. Supreme Court to overturn Florida's law that raised the minimum age to purchase firearms to 21. A measure interacted with the following 2018 Parkland shooting. Force reset trigger settlement. The Department of Justice reached a settlement with a rare breed trigger, effectively ending the federal ban of force reset triggers. These devices increase the firing speed of semi-automatic rifles. The agreement requires the government to return previously seized or um, surrendered triggers. Gun control advocates have expressed concern over this decision. Apparently, I mean, so one of the things that uh, was made with that decision was that they're not allowed to create handgun FRTs, which is kind of bullshit. Let me see what y'all said. Sick, all right, sir. Hello, what's going on, man? And I like his music too. Yeah, Baton, that's the legal age to buy a handgun or any firearm. So federal legislative developments, the silencer tax repeal proposal. Republican lawmakers have promised eliminating the $200 tax on firearm silencers, a levy in place since 1934 National Firearms Act. While the proposition was included in a broader tax bill, it was ultimately defeated during the legislative debate. National Rospis, Respris, I cannot pronounce that. Advocacy President Trump has signed an executive order dismantling the White House Office of Gun Violations Prevention and is advocating for national represent. I cannot pronounce that right now. I'm not gonna try to. This policy would allow individuals permitted to carry concealed firearms in one state to do so nationwide, potentially overriding um, stricter state regulations. Yes, sir. Ordinance. There's two different things, man. AK, AR, AK. I'm gonna go with the AR. Oh yes, sir. Jig. Yeah, but it is YouTube compliant, and everything in here has been modified to be YouTube compliant um, per YouTube's standards. I appreciate y'all being here, by the way, too. Um, so some of the state level legislative action. Washington State permit to purchase law. Governor Bob, what Brooks, Brooksgun? I don't know. Signed into law a bill requiring individuals to obtain a permit before purchasing a firearm. This measure aims to enhance background checks and ensure responsible gun ownership. Rhode Island Ethics Commission Division, the Rhode Island Ethics Commission ruled that the Senate Majority Leader Frank Cicerone, I don't know, who holds a federal firearm license and sells guns, can participate in voting on gun legislation, including an assault weapons ban. The commission determined there was no conflict of interest. North Carolina deregulation bills and North Carolina civil bills are advancing that would ease regulations on concealed carry, including allowing concealed weapons in a private school and making concealed carry permits valid for life. Critics argue these measures would increase gun violence. What do y'all think about that? That last one with the concealed carry in private schools. Hey man, I appreciate you stopping by, Mr. Baton. Yeah, I believe in permanent carry, and me personally, I can go get a CCW, but I'm gonna permanent carry. Yeah, jig. I hear that. Um, so we're gonna go over the Hearing Act, the HPA. The Hearing Protection Act, HPA, has been a focal point of legislative efforts to reform suppressor regulations. In 2025, Representative Ben Klein, RVA, reintroduced the HPA HR .404 with the intent to remove suppressors from the National Firearm Act (NFA), thereby eliminating the $200 tax stamp and the associated lengthy approval process, reclassifying suppressors as standard firearm accessories, subjecting them to only National Instant Criminal Background Check System (NICS) check, um, akin to purchasing a regular firearm. Mandate the destruction of existing NFA regulation records and suppressors within 365 days of the Act's enactment. Redefine suppressors to include only the outer tube with for primary housing, simplifying the classification and regulation of parts. However, during the legislative process, modifications were made that raised concerns within the Second Amendment community, um, which include retention of the $200 tax stamp despite the initial process to eliminate the tax. The final version of the bill um, maintain the 200 tax, $200 tax on suppressors. Um, Continued NFA regulation suppressors remain under the uh, preview of the NFA pre-existing regulatory framework that many gun rights advocates find burdensome. These changes have led to critics from pro-gun organizations, advocates who are, I should have stapled this here, hold on, that the modifications dilute the original intent of the HPA and fail to advocate adequately address the regulatory regular uh regulation fuck challenges faced by the presence of this regulation. Excuse me. Oh my god. Basically, we got fucked on that. Like no dinner, no lube, no nothing. It's just plain as day. They flipped the script on us. That's what's up, Dan. As it should be. Yes, sir. What I would like to see personally is for these machine gun cases to win and at the Supreme Court level. That way we can have more accessible civilian use fire, full auto, which should include switches and auto sears, and I also would like to see non-NFA suppressors. Even though I'm in here in Memphis, and this is the most dangerous city in the U.S., I still want to see it. It's legally what we're allowed to have. It is our constitutional rights to be able to own those stuff. That those types of firearms, accessories, whatever it may be, if we want to, is non-debatable. And I definitely would like to see it happen. I heard there was a chance to maybe get the actual, the original, I guess, act, the HPA act through, but I doubt that we'll see that happen. But we did win on FRTs, basically. They can never try to classify them again as a machine gun, which is nice. But then again, they could turn around and try to create a whole new class of triggers, whatever they want to. And it's just, it's just bullshit. Me personally, if I get the BC61, I'd rather have be full auto than Cine. And even if the bill doesn't get passed, I could definitely get close to it by building my own lower for it. But I'd be spending as much money doing that as I would be just flat out buying a newly manufactured machine gun. And it's kind of bullshit that I can't. And that if I did want anything like that, I'd have to go through all these hoops, all these legal loopholes to acquire something like that. But only time will tell. I heard next week that the Supreme Court will be hearing the case about the full auto, but who knows? I can't find anything about it on Google. I saw it on the Reliable Firearm channel. I can't remember the name of the channel, but I definitely would like to see it happen. Yo, what's going on, sponsor? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you're all doing good. Also, there's a bunch of shooting competitions coming up at the end of this month. Are any of y'all going to it? Um, Let me see. I got it here somewhere. A list of them. Hey, sponsor, yes, sir. I got blessed. She said I could come out here, come hang out with y'all, and she got that. So I'm here. Yeah, I saw those videos as well, FE. Maybe one day I'll be doing that with mine when she gets older. But so late May, early June, we have the Washington State High Power Rifle Championship, Charlie Smart Memorial High Power Rifle Championship, Camp Perry Long Rifle Warm Up Match, then the Virginia State Precision Pistol Championship. Are any of y'all participating in any of that stuff? Do y'all keep up with it? Why did my light just go out? What? Hold up, y'all. I don't know what just happened. There we go. We're back in business. That's what's up, Ordinance. I'm assuming you'll probably post a video on it. I'll definitely check it out when you do, man. I got notifications on. And for some reason, my notifications actually don't work, so I have to like manually go in there and like look at other channels notifications from other people. But I do check them daily. Yeah, we shall see. Hey, sponsor, take your time, man. You have a shot. CP in a while. Didn't hear the rest. Let me grab the mic. Maybe it'll be a bit better. What part didn't you hear? The the competitions that I have a little list of that I know that are happening or being held. Someone's out there shooting right now. What's going on, Mason? How you doing? I want to show y'all something. Correct? Let me see. So May 29th to June 1st, there's the Washington State High Power Rifle Championship. May 30th to June 1st, there's the Charlie Smart Memorial High Power Rifle Championship. Um, May 31st to June 2nd, there's the Camp Parley Perry Long Range Warm Up Match. Then May 31st to June 1st, there's the Virginia State Precision Pistol Championship. You can find matches on the site. You can look that up. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Find a match. Hey, I appreciate that ordinance. There's 53 total upcoming matches. Got Oklahoma. There's a lot. Inbox you? I can't inbox anybody on YouTube. They deleted that feature years ago. What's going on, Shadow? Sonic and Shadow. That's what's up. And you say what the fuck of live is? That's a confusing question. Yeah, Cross. That's what's up. Cossack Cobra. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. It's really fun at Bonfire. Oh, they have an app too. I'm definitely gonna download the app and check it out. Yeah, I really do appreciate you letting me know about that. Well, you just need a holster and what 4 magazines if you're gonna run handguns. Hey man, ordinance, you take it easy. Enjoy your night. That's a big ass dragonfly and mag pouch. Yeah, got everything I need. Maybe for fun, I'll go run the CZ 82. Probably have to get, I think, 2 more magazines. Yeah, but that wouldn't be bad. I'm trying to do something real quick, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can post this link. I think Ordinance just took a. I think he's going to bed, man. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Hope we're doing good, you con. Trying to copy this link, but it won't let me. Yeah, Glocks are nice. MP5K, yeah, I guess you could call it MP5K. Say I got a Beretta M9. No, that is a P64. Yeah, I appreciate it. That's the Discord link if any of y'all want to join that. I try to post video links before I post them, and also I have an everyday carry photo section if y'all want to post everyday carry photos. So feel free to join. I'm trying to be more active on there, and I should be. I was gonna post it tonight, but I want to edit it a little bit more, and I'm gonna get the review out on the P64 tomorrow. Then I'll probably do the range day next. But sad news on that video, the the shooting on it from the chest POV, it focused in on my arm and not the firearm, and so that's sad. But I do have different angles of it, so we're good on that. Hey, I appreciate the likes on the live stream for real. But if y'all are new here, I appreciate y'all stopping by. Hope y'all are doing good. For the past few live streams, we've been going over like what's going on in the gun world with the Hearing Act and everything else, and a bunch of other stuff. Everything here is opinion based as well. So like, if you think that G3C is garbage, you're more than welcome to say so. Everyone's got their own opinions. That's completely fine here. So, but I will go over this again with what happened with the suppressors. So, silencer tax proposal. Republican lawmakers have proposed eliminating the $200 tax on firearm silencers, a levy in place since 1934 National Firearms Act. While the provision was included in a broader tax bill, it was a limit ultimately, ultimately defeated during the legislative debate. National reprospect. Why did my tripping on this word every time? Whatever. Prospect. Why can I say this? I don't know. Fuck it. Advocacy. President Trump has signed an executive order dismantling the White House Office of Gun Violence and Prevention and is advocating for national uh, pros- prosperity. This policy would allow individuals permitted to carry concealed firearms in one state to do so nationwide, uh, potentially overriding stricter state regulations. Where's the more in-depth version? I bet here it is. I found the more in-depth part. Hey, yes, sir. I'll be doing good as well. Yes, sir, Russ. Call them every day. You know, there's still a chance we could get the actual original form of the bill passed, but if we don't shove our foot down their throat, we're not gonna get it passed. Y'all don't make these calls. On my community page, there is a number you can call to get in touch with your local representatives. Um, So the Hearing Protection Act, the HPA, has been a focal point of legislative efforts to reform suppressive regulations in 2025. Representative Ben Klein, RVA, reintroduced the Hearing Act H.R.404 with the intent to remove suppressors from the National Firearm Act NFA, thereby eliminating the $200 tax stamp and associated lengthy approvals, reclassifying suppressors as standard firearms accessories, subjecting them only to National Instant Criminal Background Check Systems (NICS) checks, um, akin to purchasing regular firearms. Reclassify suppressors as standard firearm accessories. I already said that. Mandate destruction of existing NFA regulation records of suppressors within 365 days of the Act's enactment. Redefine suppressors to include only the outer tube and primary housing, simplifying the classification and regulation of parts. However, during the legislative process, certain modifications were made, have raised concerns within the Second Amendment community, which we all know who did that. Yes, sir, Russ. It does, and that also includes SBSs, if I'm not mistaken, short barrel shotguns. So what they changed is retention of the $200 tax stamp, despite the initial proposal to eliminate the tax. The final version of the bill maintained the $200 tax on suppressors. Continue NFA regulation. Suppressors remain under the preview of the NFA uh, preserving the existing um, regulatory framework that many gun rights advocates find burdensome. These changes have led to criticism from pro-gun organizations and advocates who argue that the modifications dilute the original intent of the HPA and fail to adequately address the um, regulatory challenges faced by suppressor owners. And it definitely does. Do I have a 10? No, sir, I do not. I do not have a 10. It would be nice to have a 10. Yes, sir, Russ. That's why personally I do not have a suppressor at the moment, and I will not partake until that is resolved. What's going on, Phil? Yes, sir, we are, Russ. We're asking them to be completely taken off, removed. Yeah, Russ. I wish the proposal included refunding anyone and everyone who acquired that $200 tax stamp within at least the past 20 or so years. Me personally, I think all firearm accessories should be available and should have no regulations on them because throughout history we've always been able to use whatever we need whenever we need it um, to better ourselves and better our use with a firearm. And it's never been a problem until now. And, whether it's a full auto Glock or with a brace on it, whatever it may be, you're allowed to have it legally. And there are cases of people winning um, these full auto cases. And like I said before, I looked more into the full auto um, aspect of what's supposed to be happening next month. And, all I read what was readily available for the case or suit. And there's not much on it. And a few days ago, a very popular gun YouTuber who talks about this stuff on a daily basis, uploads videos on a daily basis, was also talking about it, and he said that next month we will be seeing this case in the Supreme Court. So we will have a final ruling on it. Do I have an RPG? I do not have an RPG, but I could legally go buy one. That has an air rifle. That was Glock 13. I don't know if Glock 13 is the same, but again, another Glock. Yeah, what's going on, Galley? Fernando. I don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. You sure? Everything's practical. Maybe not the tech, but are you racist? Hey, to each his own. Hey, what's going on, Orange Smoke? How you doing? Hey, I appreciate it, Skylar. Yeah, no, I'm white. Yeah, the MP5, I love it. What's going on, Robert? I don't know what's so funny. The Tech 9, no. It is an Intratech Tech 22 Scorpion. It's a, I think they made it an assault pistol, pre-ban, whatever. This was made in the late 80s. It's a 38. You buy that yours? For some reason, a lot of people ask if the Intratech is a Glock. I don't know why. Yes, sir, Orange Smoke, it has. I've ran it a few times and I haven't had a single issue out of it. Probably put maybe like 200 rounds through it. It's not fun to load. The Scorpion Evo, what kind of mags does it take? I can't remember. What's going on, Eric? Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Yeah, I want a DZ61 Scorpion, but I'm holding out to see what happens with these the HPA Act and all this other stuff. I would love to have a non-NFA SBR full auto VZ61 Scorpion and have it have a non-NFA suppressor on it. I feel like that's the way to go, but I can't do that until it's legal. Like my favorite round or caliber, I like 5.7, but I don't have anything 5.7. I just think it looks cool. What's your favorite caliber? What's going on, KL? How you doing? Yeah, I appreciate the 19 likes in the live stream. If y'all are new here, you like firearms, why not drop a sub? Yeah, word smoke. A lot of people live by 10 mil. That 10 mil Glock is heavy though. I said 5.7 You mean 5.55? 5.55 or 5.56 for the G3? Hey, I believe you, Orange. I love volume. Nah, my microphone's just over here instead of me holding it or something. 5.56 is pretty sure it's like a 22. No problem, I got you. I can hold the mic for a minute. I can sit it right here as well. 5.56 rounds exceed supersonic speeds at 500 yards. So basically, the 5.56 round is a military. Uh, it says 223 Remington and 5.56 NATO are not the same. While they have similar um, dimensions and sometimes can be used interchangeably in certain rifles, they are key differences in their pressure and intended use. Specifically, 5.56 NATO is designed for higher pressure and is the military standard, while 223 is a civilian cartridge with lower pressure. And nothing's wrong with that, Mr. Lewis. I appreciate it as well. That's definitely true, Russ. There's some mean ass 223 rounds, 5.56 rounds. That's a question I would not know the answer to, Mr. Eric. Oh yes, sir, Russ. It is not a NATO round. Let me see. NATO ammo refers to a standard type of ammunition that adheres to specific requirements defined by the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO. The NATO standard process aims to create a common set of specifications for various types of ammunition used by the armed forces of NATO members countries. So I guess that's the best I can answer that question. Have any of y'all been shooting lately? Oh, you said that? Oh yeah, you did. Do y'all run NATO ammo? Hey, that's what's up. Gifted. Sounds like a fun weekend. M on your S ammo enemies military example. Number one M. Hey, bye. It's our gifted. It's definitely gonna be a nice weekend for you. X represents sporting in other designation. Yeah, Orange. I feel like you were talking about a 12 gauge can or something. What's the little gun? Is it a? It's a P64, a old Polish service handgun. I think it was either for law enforcement and military or just law enforcement. Chambered at 9 by 18. Maglite. MP5 with 100? No, sir. It's YouTube compliant. That's what you were talking about, Orange. Yeah, man, that definitely sounds fun for real. I kind of don't want to wait and just go ahead and bite the bullet and get one, but I'm gonna wait. The weather is better too. It started popping, but it's what is your name? Fonz, Papa Fonz. This shit crazy. Uh, it's a YouTube compliant and has been modified to be so. So so YouTube won't be upset. And my girl, yes sir, me too, man. I'm just chilling for right now. Take it easy, Ordinance. You have a good night. Appreciate you stopping back by. Man, I cannot read that, no cap. Sorry, man. I don't know what you said. I forgot to pin the Discord link, but if y'all want to join, that's up there. Yeah, Russ, I definitely can't read it. Hopefully here soon, I'm gonna bring out a rifle. I got an AK, no sir, not right now. I've shot at AK, a full auto AK, but I don't own one. I'd probably want a AK-74U variant. But my next build will be a VZ-61 Scorpion or next purchase. Woodland or multi? Like just like preference, or what I would use out here. Look wise, I like the I guess camos that are meant for places with a lot of snow. I think they look pretty nice. But out here, I definitely go woodlands. PTR 91, maybe. I like it. They're not priced bad. Let's see, this one's collapsible, threaded. 2A38 collapsible sock, Century Arms. Shit, how might I buy this? If anyone will in. Oh, those are nice. I like those as well, orange. Yeah, it sounds nice, orange. The next thing on my wish list is a non-interface suppressor. That's realistically the first thing on my wish list. Santa Claus. Some guy on YouTube named Santa Claus dropped in the stream yesterday. So he said I'm gonna get one next year. So maybe, maybe I'll get lucky. But see, I haven't done much hunting, so and just because of the area, I'd probably stick to woodland or something with fall colors. Wood suppressor, uh, probably go with the Omega 9. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it'd be pretty nice to have. I just don't want to buy it and a $200 tax stamp. Honestly, I'd rather go without than pay them that $200 tax stamp. Yeah, it definitely is orange smoke, and it's like I'm not gonna pay a $200 tax fee on ears, or anything to protect my hearing. Why would I do it for an attachment? Why are you taxing me for safety? Why are they why is this process what it is? And the tax. I definitely did Russ. I've called more than like 50 times. I have left countless voicemails, all kinds of stuff. And I'll make a point to call today. It would be nice to just pay my $10 background check and be a done said deal. We only have till the morning, yeah, man. Hopefully, there's a good outcome for the community. I know we really want to see it. We've really been pushing it really hard. A lot of content creators, people on YouTube, people that don't make content, just everyone in the general 2A community has been pushing this act. Yes, Orange Smoke. It's a $10 background check. I started seeing how fast I could fill out the paperwork for the background check. It takes me like a minute, maybe two. It definitely sucks. I could use that towards a box of ammo, whatever else I want. Could got a cheeseburger, but it is what it is. Oh, orange, yeah, that's a deal. That's a done said deal. I feel that. If I told them, I just don't want to pay that $200 tax stamp, and they said I got you, I'd be like, okay, let's do it. Hi, baby. Good. Remember the rules? Okay. Thank you. Okay, baby.
No, I was putting her to bed. I was doing a little bit of research and I was looking at like the transfer credits from the school that I'm applying to the one I want to finish my bachelor's at.
Mhm.
And I should be able to transfer most of it except for like a few. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. But I think I'm gonna just start off with biology because I think that it would be easy by
Yeah.
cooking. based off looking at the classes, and I want to be able to like that, and it will like teach me a lot of the prerequisites I need to get into med school. And yeah, since I'm getting an easier major, I could just focus on like volunteering and other stuff. 'Cause I'm gonna move on to that.
Yeah, you're gonna do volunteer work?
I will have to.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank God I've never had to do volunteer work.
You have to prove you're a good looking person. Like care about people. I'm just gonna like think about what I want to do.
Yeah. Let me see what y'all said. But once you go suppressed, you really don't want to go back. I feel that, Russ. What's going on, Nolan? What's with all the poverty pistols? By definition, they're handguns. Technically.
Just give me like at least 30 minutes.
I didn't see what Eric said. Of all the high caliber rounds, which one is the most practical for everyday life? Example 45, 57, 15, 38. Uh, I don't know. I feel like it's situational. A lot of people live by 45. I will say that. Nice air self collection. I'm sorry you own a high point, uh, Mr. YM. I better leave the basement to check. Like a troll or a bot. Um, I will say this: seeing someone get shot in real life compared to a movie, completely different. Um, I will say this: from what I've seen, no matter what the situation is, people tend to have the same reaction while getting shot, whether it's a 5.56, 22, whatever it may be. If it's that one that does it, whatever it may be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want YouTube to ban me, but yeah, personally, I'm not the company that did the barrel extension or safety um extension, but definitely makes it fun to bonfire. Oh, she said, hold on, wait, what? I'm a grown ass man. Can you sit down? I was a woman, my bad. I ain't put my glasses on. Joking. It's about a can. Ti. Hey, how do you like it, Mr. Marshall? Grown ass woman claiming his guns are airsoft clearly isn't grown enough to learn how to look and listen. Hey, hope you're doing good, Ian. The 50 AE. Yeah. If you want a mean carry round with some stopping power, that 50 AE. Oh no. Yeah, Ian, I'm in the same boat with you on that. An overweight dude. Oh no, or smoke. You got figured out, I guess, man. Oh no, tragic. FN X 45 tactical better than 1911. Yeah, man, each his own, you know. Me personally, I don't like the way FNs feel. They feel like an airsoft gun to me. 1911 is the job I don't want to make up tomorrow. What the fuck? Oh no. I don't condone being emo. Single action? Single action army is that a brand? We got 30 stick for the 10 mil? Shit. I didn't even know they made that. Yeah, we all gotta wake up for work. Before the sun burns you. If you're FN 57. You think you're gonna do a 10 mil? Is it brand and a design? Oh yeah, let me look it up. Yeah, orange smoke, you know me too. This is I don't know nothing. Talking about the Colt? I'm saying crazy shit in therapy. Yes, sir. I second that opinion. Those things look pretty nice, Eric. See, y'all got freedom of speech right now. I don't. Yeah, I have actually some night vision that can be rail mounted. I just don't know where it's at. I had that a long time ago. Jacob Sullivan. I know someone with that exact name, but it's a Intertech. Johnny got another 22. What did you say again? Ain't that the truth? Yeah, 1700 is way too much for 22. You got a G44? That's what's up, man. But I swear to God, I know someone with that exact name. Where you from? Hey, Jacob, that's a good deal. Whatever amount you have. Yeah, Orange Smoke, he learned about firearms yesterday, apparently. So man wants to be educated. Bless the man. I'm here for you know, the learning session, I guess. Really, John. Hey, that's what's up, Ian. Sounds like a lot of fun. Doubtful. The best for home defense. Uh, Me personally, whatever I'm able to grab first. Yes, sir, Ian. There is. I don't know if the messages or the link is still pinned. It's a great question. Getting on your ass. You folks don't play. My bad. What are y'all thinking? 9 by 19 or 9 by 18? Also, I dropped my phone. I don't know what happened to it, but it fell. Discord link doesn't work. I'll after the live stream, I'll repost it. Yeah, I'm not big on Discord, so I'll definitely try to figure that out. You never know. Crazy people up here for sure. Yeah, it's the first live stream anyone's ever responded. You never know. Also, why did I see a someone remake or remix one of my videos and like I got a notification that they use my content and this man got 60K subs using my content. Like, come on now, do your own thing. They feel like, yeah, I reload my guns. No, not 60K subs from my content. They have 60K subs and they're posting my content for no reason, and then they're not, you know, mentioning the channel. Yeah, I guess if you're monetized, it does, but I'm not monetized, and those are my views. Yeah, I've heard only good things about those, Mr. John Wanks. I can't remember sponsor. Just for 100 rounds. Hey, I appreciate the 20 likes in the live stream for real. Yeah, they definitely do. Did you look online, John? I think it's like 5.75 inches, something like that. She's acting like he or she's acting like she got the biggest schlong out of everybody else. The 500 is probably fun. Oh no, he's over here flexing. God damn. Maybe they'll make a pill for that. That should kill me more smoke. I was like cry it. God damn. What was going on, Ammo? Mr. John Wake's flexing on everybody. Hey, look, just because you want to fit a double decker up your pussy don't mean shit about anybody else. How much you weigh? Nah, all jokes aside, though. The man's flexing. The man's flexing. Gotta give him his respect. Yeah, yeah. I identify as the best women's athlete in the world. Micro peen burn. Oh no. I'm sorry if you do. That's tragic. That'd be a disrespectful life. Wake up. The world disrespects you like that. God damn. Yeah, I identify as a a FFL dealer and a SOT license holder. That's my gender. So can I go buy a machine gun now, please? You're a hermit crab phone? Is that what you said, YM? You're a strong, independent black woman. Hey, I respect you. Sister got soul. For real. Ain't that the truth, John? I guess that's what happens when you're a woman. You can buy stuff from the store. Baby, you don't want to be a part of this outside right now. Just
It's
trust me.
okay. Whenever you talk about good stuff, I just tune it all out.
It's not even
I
about
take
that
it.
right now. It
Oh, so that's what's up.
yeah.
That's pretty fun.
I now identify as a my gender's now an FFL license holder and also SOT license holder. And yeah, I also identify as a Powerball winner, and I'm now the strongest women's athlete. What sport should I play first,
Gymnastics.
baby? That's not fair.
Gymnastics.
They wouldn't even have a
I don't want to
chance.
see them throw you in the air.
you want to you want to see them throw me in there? what the fuck? Yeah, orange smoke. I wish Heavy was here too. This motherfucker just really say, "Oh, poke your eye out, baby." You reading this shit? Basketball. Yes, sir. this is horrible. It's gross. It's just a Lego piece warning. Oh, is there? I'm gonna go be a women's boxer. Um, as a 6'1", 200 pound guy. You know, 6'1", 6'2", around that. I feel like I would do great and dominate you know, my fellow women in the league. And warning, choking.
I'm gonna use that. Yeah.
On what?
Oh no, that was good.
Baby,
I'm gonna
it's
write that down.
it's more drowning with you.
What?
It's drowning. He's saying he got a micro. That's why he's saying he should get a choking hazard thing. But you should get a
I know. I'm gonna use that to roast someone one day.
you should give your sister a tattoo while she's sleeping.
Whenever I went there, she was like giving herself shots in the stomach.
What the fuck?
And the way she did it was scary. She did it like that. And she said it made
Hold
her
on. What is your sister doing?
GLP ones.
I don't know what that is.
That goes in there. It's
Oh,
one that begins with like a T, I think.
she's doing Ozempic. Your sister really is like a South Park character. Real
Oh
shit.
yeah, after that, like, I started talking to her about South Park because I thought you were supposed to put it in your belly button, like they do on the show, but like, it didn't. And then I turned on South Park for a long time. And my parents watched it with me. And I thought they were gonna be mad until I turned that shit off. What?
Nothing. Yeah. It's a micro 190 millimeter. Oh Lord. So where do YM go? Small objects inside. That'd be a crazy tramp stamp. Is it all these chambered in 22? No. The Andrew Tech is chambered in 22. The P64 is chambered in 9 by 18. The G3C is chambered in 9 by 19. The MPA 30T and the AP5P is also chambered in 9 by 19. Sponsor's mom shut his internet off. Let me grab him home. Be right back. Baby, can you do me a favor? Wait, is that water? Can I drink it all? Okay. Why'd that water taste stale? His internet works just fine. Baby, I'm gonna act like that didn't happen. That there's no way you just flinched at that bug. Ain't that right, Ian? What's at the top? It is a MP5. It is a MP5 clone. It is an AP5P. That was these little bugs. I've inhaled like 5 of them in the past week doing the live stream. It's not good. There's just little tiny little bugs. See, that's what it is. See, I got my revenge on one of them. Seriously. Here you go. Hey, take it easy when I smoke. Stifler's mom. Yeah, yeah. Me too, man. But I saw that Michelle Obama got some heat. Good for him. Really?
You made me mad the other day.
You are in trouble. You class your phone privilege.
You lost your phone privilege.
Don't you do that?
Give me my shit. I never vote on the poll.
Oh no, Lord. That's Tiffany's mom. You gotta watch out.
I'm trying to see what exactly means.
It tells you.
No, it doesn't.
I guess not. I like a good comedy show. I'm gonna go with mine. I like the FD. Can it be shipped to China? Hell no. Okay, baby. Okay, I do something. I'll be right back. Actually, can you do it for me?
Do what?
Go in there and grab that thing from underneath there
What?
where the game is. That right drawer. Grab that thing. Yes, please. Wait, what? Did you a pair of my socks? Hey, who is LMFAO? I don't know. Who the fuck's Lamau? Nothing out here on the table is a Ruger, but I'm pretty sure you're talking about the Polish P64. I'm pretty sure it's not a Ruger, but definitely that. What the fuck are we doing? We're we're chilling. What's going on, Jason? Baby, how about this? You grab a water, and I'll do that.
Let's get some food.
Yes. Excuse me, baby. Sweet Jesus is Jason Bourne. Why do we have guns? Why don't you have guns? Why aren't you safe? I'm sorry, you're not protecting yourself. And that's sad. Why am trolls back? That's my channel. Pamela. I shoot the gun sideways. I didn't know that. You need a hot tub. Yeah, I need a hot tub in wintertime. He said, make me sponsor. I got you. If y'all post YouTube content immediately, I make y'all a moderator. Um, my rules is, let the troll, let the people that want to troll talk shit. Let them do that because it definitely helps channel the interaction, and I don't mind. Um, but just don't go crazy with the power if you're filming. If there's someone out here being extremely out of pocket, I see nothing else wrong. And get Russ a mod too. Yeah, I usually don't block them from chatting, like I said, unless they say off the wall shit. Yeah, if he tries to go back to that subject, feel free to put him in timeout for a minute. definitely, definitely feels like power. Hey, that's disrespectful. You just sit in timeout for a minute. Don't do that. Yeah, I'll be coming in here almost every single live stream. I appreciate y'all. Why not give y'all mine? I don't think y'all will abuse it. Don't make me take it. That's all I gotta say. I don't think y'all will. We've been promoted. Free labor for real. That happened so fast I didn't even get to read it. 10 seconds be crazy. Yeah. I don't know why they got that blue I'll take 3 bands cash app right now. I got you. See what you say in 10 seconds. And the 10 seconds be the funniest. I can't lie. When I go to my buddy's live stream, I got a moderator in his stream and a few other people's streams. When random people start messing with me, I just make them sit down for 10 seconds. It's just so funny. They're like, yeah, what are you gonna do? Well, you're gonna sit down and shut up. Oh, I am. I really wanted 3 bands. Like real talk. Anytime you want to give me a free money, just I can drop like a Venmo, Cash App, some nice little donation. That picture looks fake. Apparently, 6% of the people who watch my channel are women, but I think that's just like my sisters, my like my fiance. Baby, do you watch my YouTube videos? Are you lying? You thinking you're not thinking the same as any Karen? Hey, don't be a Karen. Mr. Michael, it is a barrel extension or safety device, fixed suppressor. Russ- yeah, he might have missed something. There's a handful of timeouts going around. I definitely have Mr. Michael, but from my understanding, there's a Filato case that might win at the Supreme Court level next month. So any decision is at a halt. That's fine. He can be a Fed. The Department of Homeland Security follows me, and I actually, when I was picking up vape juice, um, there was a Fed there as well. I ain't gonna expose what he said personally, but he definitely said some stuff. It was funny. No, said technically, but he's cool. Hey, he like to post things private between you and your federal agent. I respect that. It's actually not Mr. Michael. When I was running standard velocity, definitely did have issues, but anything high velocity, it'll eat, no problem. The ATF usually has people watching to see if you incriminate yourself live. Yeah, Russ, I never um would ever incriminate myself, and I abide by federal and state laws, and I don't think they would like to get sued. Little do we know Michael is the real one. Oh no, ain't that right, Ian? What's going on, boys? I've been. How you doing? Y'all, look. If you Google, I'm not YouTube. I am not condoning or advocating or telling people to purchase anything. Matter of fact, I would do it myself because if I'm on a watch list, I'm already on a watch list, and I've already looked at it. So why not? Um, and if there are feds here, I'm gonna look at y'all's website real quick. Excuse me. This is a .org website, so it's definitely fed. Uh, they got the keychains. They got it without it being on a keychain. They got Gen 19s. I mean, not they got Gen 3 19, 22 Gen 4, another 22. They got an 18. They got 18 for 550. Sheesh. The Fed's doing deals on that. I got 27 Gen 4 and 17 Gen 4. It's definitely some mom. That shit's so crazy. Oh yeah, orange smoke. I know you be posting as well. Yeah, but I can't believe like they think people, or at least think I'm gonna buy something like this. Oh, no. They sell ammunition too. But baby, I don't know where you put it. Hey, okay, baby. I was gonna say that's probably bought, not built.
You actually don't have it in your pocket or anything.
Yeah, I'd never have had it since you came out here.
You taking it here?
Yeah, I do not have it.
Mhm.
Will you bring me the vape juice, please? You got a few more minutes. Hey, that's what's up. Knotted with a wrench, yes, sir. I got you. I just got told to go to bed, so probably gonna be going here in a little bit. I gotta do my duties. With my wrench, uh, yeah, these guys have been coming here every day, man. These people are very active within the community. They either have been here for a very long time or post content on YouTube. Dodge your wrench. Thank you, baby. Hey, baby.
What?
I'll be inside in a few minutes. Huh? Okay, give me like 10 minutes. Eric, that is a P64. I'm gonna have a video posted on it tomorrow. How do you get that? I gotta get 3,000 watch hours, and I can create whatever banner y'all would want. But it would be for members, which I think the lowest I can make monthly memberships be is $1.99. And I think there's like different tiers of memberships from what I've seen. But when I do get that, I'm gonna post, or I guess just make a few, and if anyone wants me to add anything to it, I'll add stuff to it, of course. But I'll probably buy a bunch of memberships and gift a bunch. All right, man. Corey, you take it easy. You're heading out. Appreciate you stopping by. If you haven't already, if you would, drop a like on the live stream, y'all. I think the most likes I've ever gotten on a live stream is 30. So two more likes and it would, I guess be the most I've ever gotten. I do appreciate that for real. Hey, we got 30. Yeah, y'all goes for real. Still saw would be nice too. I can make it the choking hazard sign, once I get that for the members. Hey, we got 33 likes. I appreciate that. I appreciate you stopping by. Break light in. I hope you're doing good. Hey, Orange Smoke, you take it easy. You have a good night, man. I probably got a few more minutes. Yeah. Let me see. Your profile picture at 392. Yes, sir, Eric. Yes, sir, sponsor. You take it easy, man. Yeah, man, I'm jealous. It looks nice. I can't lie. It's all stock right now, right? It is, Jesse. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, I got a notification, but I was chasing the baby around. So technically, a Glock, a Taurus, the P64, the Intratec, they're all handguns. Um, a pistol is a firearm which is handheld, and the chamber is integral to the barrel by definition, the true definition of a pistol. We do have more modern terms for it. Yeah, I like this cat. Oh, you have one, Jesse? Yes, I do, Jesse. But there's some stuff in the works right now. Air brake light. If you, I mean, yeah, Ben. If you're stock right now, my little Mustang got you. But once you start doing more stuff to it, you're definitely gonna have me. Maybe one day I'll get that GTR. It's definitely doable. This gun is cool. I'm in China and I don't have any guns. I can't buy it. Speak English. It's so miserable. Bye. I appreciate you stopping by at least. Cool to see people from China stopping by the live stream. It can, but the chamber that the round is fired in has to be integral to the barrel. That means it's one piece. Hey Ben, I feel that. Yes, sir, Jesse. They are. Yeah, Jesse. My. So from my understanding, we might get civilian use full auto next month. So I'm on a hope, and if we do, I'm gonna get a full auto VZ61 and a Glock, whether it be an 18C or just a legal switch, which would be cool to see. Walter PK. Most definitely, there's a lot of stuff to learn about it in general. There's new stuff to learn every day, especially when it comes to firearms. There's people creating new stuff on a daily basis. There's a lot of activist movements going on right now with firearms, and the YouTube community on firearms is especially very big. Jesse, it would be. And if we do get civilian useful auto, I would like to make that tech, full auto. I'd probably do the same thing with the NPA 30T. Bond, like James Bond. Switch on Clark 50 GI. Hey, hell yeah. See, like if we do get legal switches, I want something a Glock with chambered in 22, uh, 9, and 357. The Mac 10 would be nice. Yeah, I don't really watch movies like that, Eric, so I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly. Want to get that Desert Eagle with a switch though, like that guy Black Rambo got. Man, that shit looks so fun. A P90 would be nice. I almost bought one the other week, but like I said, I'm just holding out for now. See what happens with these new cases. All the PPKs. Yeah, we got 35 likes in the live stream. I appreciate that for real. Slowly but surely, working my way towards that monetization goal, at least for super chats and donations. And I'm not expecting anyone to donate or do anything like that, or even buy a membership. Um, but when I do unlock it, it will be available. For movies, I like the John Wick movies. They seem pretty fun. They're definitely interesting to watch and action packed. Then I like watching the clips of the old Western movies, the quick draw scenes and stuff of that nature. It's pretty fun. Hey, appreciate it. Ashed. I don't know. I can't pronounce that. But y'all, take it easy, Russ. I was gonna say I will be doing a live stream again tomorrow night, of course, unless we get some crazy rain in. I've done martial arts, and I grew up fighting grown men, so I can definitely whoop people's asses. I'm not trying to, act like I can whoop everybody's ass in here, but you know, I know how to fight. But y'all, I hope y'all have a good night. Probably gonna have to call it here for tonight. Go in here with this woman and get ready for work tomorrow. Hope you all had a great day and a great night. Appreciate y'all being here for real. I am gonna do my best to get that video out on the P64. Did you come to get me? Okay. Uh-uh. But yeah, I do appreciate y'all being here for real. And if y'all interested, after I end the live stream, I will post a fresh Discord link for y'all to join if y'all are interested in joining that. Yes, sir, Eric. You have a great day. Y'all stay safe. And I posted a few shorts, so if y'all want to check those out, I'd appreciate it. The shorts haven't been doing good as they normally do. I think it's just because I haven't been able to make as many lately, just because I've been so busy with work. But if y'all want to check out the ones I did post, I'd appreciate it if y'all drop a like on it or any other long format content. And if you're new here, you like firearm content, you like the live stream, why not drop a sub? I've been trying to go live every night and make at least one long format video a week. But being living life and doing that at the same time gets difficult trying to find the time to do it. So I do appreciate y'all bearing with me on that too as well. The upload the uploads for the long format videos I guess aren't scheduled or consistent per se. So I do appreciate y'all bearing with me on that one. But yeah, that is it for me tonight. I hope y'all have a great day tomorrow. Stay safe. I'll see y'all on the next one. I'll take it easy.